People in a Columbus neighborhood are on edge tonight after bullets ripped through a house, several houses, and a car in broad daylight.
The police have been called several times regarding this. They're not taking us seriously with these threats and these problems.
Yo, there's two types of people in this world, the talkers and the doers. The first is all manure. They say I be so sewer. They say I go so gutter. They say I feel so rugged. Put my views on out in public, so they calling me a rebel. But a liar is the devil. I'm that fire for your kettle. I'm that lava for your metal. Make it boil, never settle. From the jacks in the ghetto, from the sticks to the meadows.
A double shooting in Northeast Columbus.
70 plus 5 lost lives, homicides, murder rate on the rise. Been climbing since '09. Everybody trying to shine, so naturally there's crime. Boys getting murdered over girls' chalk lines, looking like school playground sketches. Young boy 15 getting hauled off in the stretcher. God bless the paramedics. It's a prayer for my city. Too many people dying over clothes and some titties. Yo, holla if you with me. I ain't talking about my rapping, no, I'm talking about some action. I ain't joking, I ain't laughing, I ain't flashy, I ain't capping, I ain't riding on my high horse. Cause I have family members getting high off that white horse. They call her black beauty, caught in that brown dream. It got them nodding off into eternal sleep. See, it's different when it hits home. Rest in peace to my peeps. Although you dead, you never gone. Looking for love and you looking for hope. Now you looking for sex and you looking for dope. If you ain't down with the sets I throw, you cock it and aim and let it unload. It's all for show. Life is not a game, there is no audibles. You ain't really hearing what I'm saying, no, cause I ain't on the radio. No, my life is not a movie. No, I am not a groupie, but still they try to screw me. No homo on the low, though. They taking shots in the booty for that 15 minutes of fame up in the game. Got them doing something strange for that little piece of change. Don't be fooled by the jewels on that blanked out Jesus chain, cause it do not mean a thing. Cause it is all material and it will fade away, but it stains like venereal diseases. Oh Lord, sweet Jesus, I know you see us, I am a believer. I know your ways are not predictable, but so much death around me got me feeling so expendable. But I'm not sliced alone, and I ain't jelly. See, I'm just me. Nobody was called to do it alone, but it's hard to keep a team, cause people finna leave. When times get rough, then you factor in greed. Got that beef over cheese, like you work at Mickey D's. Please pardon my speech. Mother Earth can be a beach in the Gulf of Mexico, right after BP.
Right now, a prayer vigil is going on downtown at the State House to stop the violence. It's been such a violent summer, as you know, and it's part of the Columbus ceasefire event. ABC 6 reporter Stephen Dean joins us live, where people, Steve, are really saying enough is enough.
Ministers are being joined by families who lost loved ones to violence. They are urging the community to put down their guns. Andy, right now, city pastors and families of people who have lost loved ones to murder are standing in front of the steps of the State House right now in a noontime prayer vigil. Now, this vigil came about after the death of Minister Billy Howard, who was murdered in front of his steps, in front of his home, while shoveling snow.
Icee Jake, along with Nemesis Entertainment, presents Hip Hop Nation at Bernie's Distillery, 1896 North High Street, in the CO, baby. Ha-ha! Yup. Saturday, September 18th at 7 p.m. Contact me on my Facebook or my website for tickets. Only $7. Holla! Yeah.
This is scary. We've got kids in our neighborhood. I've got a 12-year-old myself. We don't want the violence, the guns, the gangs in this area. We want the kids to be able to grow up in a safe community.
Whether your children are walking to school or just standing at a bus stop, police say many predators today are finding new methods to entice your children.
64 homicides so far this year, many of those involving young men. 15-year-old Daquan Nix dreamed of playing in the NFL. He was killed July 14th. 16-year-old Catrell Parker had straight A's and wanted to go to Boston University. He was murdered July 21st.
Every day is difficult to know that you'll never see your child again.
We know that most kids want to do good. You know, none of us grew up with want to be bad. Sometimes we need that little push into the right direction.
Police know it doesn't come easy for people to speak out about crimes, especially when they live in fear of retaliation.
Reporting live in Northeast Columbus, Patrick Bell, 10 TV News.
So far this year, Columbus has recorded 75 murders. That is 21 more than compared to this same time last year.